In recent new interviews, John Cena gave credit to BTS and the BTS Army for supporting him during a dark time and for giving him courage to write 2 inspirational books. Let's get into it. If you've been following John Cena on Twitter for a while now, you know that he's not always as tough as he looks. While John is a famous actor and wrestler known for both his impressive physique and impressive acting chops, but ever since he started tweeting back in 2018, he's shown a more vulnerable side of himself on the platform. His tweets say things like, "A day enjoyed is never a day wasted," and "Do the work, commit to purpose, constantly evolve, never give up." But he has also gotten even deeper and introspective, writing things like, "Never ignore your emotions. Feel and recognize them all, but never act purely based on them. If you feel a certain way, ask why. You may save a misunderstanding or two. And it's never too late in life to begin a new chapter. As long as you have life, you are capable of great things." If you didn't expect a tough-looking guy like John Cena's Twitter page to be filled with inspirational quotes, you're not alone. Many people were surprised by these tweets, including John himself. During a recent interview on the Ellen DeGeneres show, John revealed that these tweets started when he was going through a dark time in his life. He said that he started to tweet about self-love to inspire himself because at the time he, quote, "didn't consider himself enough."
I was going through a pretty down period in my life. It was about 4 years ago, and I decided just to have a vulnerable moment and put one of those thought-provoking journal entries out on Twitter.
And since then, John's inspirational tweets went from just tweets into 2 full-blown books that came out this week. During his interview on The Ellen Show about his books, he explained the origins of the books and gave credit to the BTS Army for being the first group of fans to support him during the challenging point in his life when he first started sharing vulnerable tweets. John explained that around the time when he was sharing these tweets/journal entries, BTS dropped their album Love Yourself, which had similar messages in their lyrics. And the BTS Army saw John's messages and showed him support. He explained that his quotes resonated with many BTS fans due to the similarities between his tweets and BTS's album Love Yourself, which was released around the same time. He spoke to Good Morning America about how all of this went down.
The messages really caught like wildfire, and I started to look into the analytics, and a lot of it was from the BTS Army. And since then, I've really developed an affinity for BTS. I've really become an advocate for the BTS Army.
And then John told Ellen that his book and where he's at today is largely credited to BTS and the BTS Army.
I was essentially sending a similar message of the band. And these books exist because the Army was brave enough, the BTS Army was brave enough to support my vulnerable moment. And now it's become a part of my daily routine.
John went on and said that now thinking positively and loving himself are part of his everyday thanks to BTS and the BTS Army. And ever since these interviews went live, the BTS Army has continued to rally behind John and show him their love and support and thank him for supporting BTS. While others are trying to find a way for John to meet the BTS boys, which I think we could all agree would be epic. We love how supportive this unexpected friendship is between the BTS Army and John Cena. Here's to more positive bonds like this one in the future, and here's to hoping John can meet the BTS guys soon. But for now, if you want more on BTS, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on John Cena's bond with Army in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.